If you're looking to lose those pesky love handles this year, you are in luck. Dr. Melanie Palm, certified dermatologist and founding director of Art of Skin MD, is here to talk about the latest transformative tummy treatment to help tone our abs. And Alex, a new daddy, is also here to show us how it's done. Thank you so much for being here today.
It's a pleasure, Renee.
You were saying that this is a treatment that has revolutionized how people can look, even if they, eat well and exercise well. This is something that kind of gets the finishing touches done.
Yeah, Vanquish ME, it just received its FDA clearance for circumferential treatment around the waistline. So what that means is it treats the tummy as well as the love handles at the same time. You can see Alex is actually getting a treatment right now. It's done as a weekly treatment 4 times, and you sit under this for 45 minutes. Feels like a warm blanket. It doesn't hurt at all. And in our study, which I was one of the American sites for an extended study, we found that patients lost an average of about 2 inches off their waistline.
Now, how does it actually work? Well, the machine is going and it's a gentle massage and warm. What is it doing to the body?
So it's radio frequency, which I explain to patients is basically like a specially tuned form of electricity. And when we change the field with Vanquish in a certain way, it heats up just the fat compartment. And when we heat up fat cells to a certain temperature, they're not happy, and a certain percentage of them undergo what we call apoptosis, which is controlled cell death. So it really is a longer term, quote unquote, permanent means of reducing some of the fat in the waistline.
Now, Alex is very brave to come on the show today and is a new dad. Little girl Sophia is 1 year old. So I know a lot of times people come to you when there's a huge life event. Maybe they're getting married, they're becoming a new parent, they're going to a reunion. If somebody wants to get this treatment and have the best results possible, how much in advance do they need to start working with you?
Sure, that's a really good question. We like people to be near or around their sort of good weight. So they should have a regular diet, some sort of exercise plan. This really isn't a means of weight control, but it's for people, in our study, we actually looked at very slim people, and these were people that were still losing about 1.5 inches. If you're a little bit larger, you can lose a little bit more because you have more of the fat target. But by no means is this something that you should think, oh, I can have this and then I can have that quart of Haagen-Dazs.
Oh,
but it really is fantastic, and I think it's one of those things that almost seems like it's too good to be true. It really was a game changer, and with the ME technology, it's more focused, and we're seeing more effective treatments even than before with patients.
This is really amazing because I know a lot of folks in San Diego, we're health conscious, we exercise, and we're very active, but as we get older, our metabolism can do funny things, and sometimes we get fat in places we didn't have that before.
And the midsection becomes a real problem. I talk to lots of patients in sort of perimenopausal, around the time of menopause. The midsection seems to be a problem in women. And for guys, I think to be competitive in their workplace, if they're sort of entering the dating world, they want to look their best. And so I think this is a means of non-invasively, with a large treatment area, no pain, no downtime to be able to treat this. And actually, the company's even developed something that we can now use on the thigh.
We've got some before and after pictures that just really show the dramatic results of this. So again, not a weight loss plan, but a way to get rid of those really pesky areas that you need. Now, Alex is here. Would Alex, after this, be able to go pick up Sophia, play with her, get all the afternoon activities done?
Absolutely. Yeah, this really is no downtime. I mean, this is something that patients can come in over their lunch hour and be treated. The really important thing, and I think some of the success with Vanquish, is making sure patients are hydrated, because if our tissues are hydrated, the Vanquish ME is actually able to work a little bit better, and they're going to have more fantastic results. So that means maybe curbing a little bit of your caffeine intake, if that's tea and coffee, holding off on hot yoga if you're doing something like that the day or two before treatment, and making sure that you're drinking lots of water so that you're doing everything possible to yield the best results.
Dr. Melanie Palm, I want to make sure that we're giving everyone the deal. You've got an incredible special deal that you're offering our viewers, and I want everyone to get to take advantage of it.
Yeah, so we always encourage this is done as a series of 4 treatments as the clinical study. So at this time, and this is a special deal, we're offering $1,000 off of treatment.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much. Art of Skin MD, Solana Beach. And again, this is the Vanquish ME. And just like it's changed Alex's life here, giving him more energy to play with his little girl and probably get that honey-do list done, you can enjoy those results too. Thank you so much for coming in today, and time to play with that little girl. Great to have you guys on.